The role of sports media in sports sponsorship. Title: The role of sports media in sports sponsorship. Introduction. In the dynamic world of sports, where athletes strive for excellence and teams compete for victory, sponsorship plays a pivotal role in the growth and development of the industry. From local leagues to international tournaments, sports sponsorship provides the financial backing that allows organizations to flourish and athletes to reach new heights. One of the driving forces behind successful sports sponsorship is sports media. The interplay between sports media and sports sponsorship. Sports media and sports sponsorship are like two sides of a coin, each dependent on the other for mutual benefits. On the other hand, sports sponsorship involves corporations financially supporting teams, athletes, or events in exchange for exposure and brand promotion. This partnership provides companies with a unique opportunity to reach a dedicated and engaged audience, making sports media an indispensable conduit for sponsors. Visibility and brand exposure. One of the most direct benefits of sports media in the context of sponsorship is the unparalleled visibility it offers to sponsoring companies. High-profile sporting events, such as the Olympics, FIFA World Cup, and the Super Bowl, draw massive viewership from around the world. Brands associated with these events gain access to a diverse and extensive audience, transcending geographical and cultural boundaries. Emotional engagement and storytelling. Sports have a unique ability to evoke emotions, create stories, and forge connections between athletes and fans. Sports media harnesses this emotional engagement to provide sponsors with a platform for impactful storytelling. Sponsoring companies often leverage these stories to align their brands with the values and narratives of the sports they support. By creating emotionally resonant content, brands can connect with audiences on a deeper level, fostering brand loyalty and consumer trust. For instance, a sports media campaign highlighting an athlete's journey from adversity to triumph can mirror a sponsor's commitment to overcoming challenges. By aligning their narratives, both the athlete and the sponsor can reinforce each other's messaging and create a compelling narrative that resonates with fans. Innovative advertising strategies. The evolution of technology has transformed the way sports are consumed, creating new avenues for innovative advertising strategies. Interactive online platforms, social media, and mobile apps have reshaped the landscape of sports media, enabling sponsors to engage with fans in novel ways. Companies can now use augmented reality (AR) experiences, interactive polls, and gamification techniques to create memorable connections with their target audiences during live broadcasts. These approaches not only enhance the fan experience but also provide sponsors with valuable data insights that can inform future marketing campaigns. Impact on athletes and teams. While the benefits of sports media are evident for sponsors, its role extends beyond corporate interests. Athletes and teams also reap significant rewards from the symbiotic relationship between sports media and sports sponsorship. Financial support and development. Sponsorship revenues contribute substantially to the financial health of athletes, teams, and sporting organizations. These funds are essential for athlete training, team infrastructure, and the development of grassroots sports. The role of sports media becomes pivotal in this context as it amplifies the visibility of sponsored athletes and teams, enhancing their marketability and attracting more potential sponsors. Inspiration and role models. Sports media elevates athletes and teams to the status of role models, inspiring countless individuals to pursue their passions and dreams. The coverage of athletes' stories, their dedication, and their achievements motivate young aspirants to push their boundaries. This inspiration not only fuels the growth of sports at all levels but also reinforces the significance of sponsorship in enabling these stories to unfold. Challenges and ethical considerations. While the partnership between sports media and sports sponsorship is undoubtedly beneficial, it's not without its challenges and ethical considerations. Commercialization and authenticity. The pervasive presence of sponsors and advertising within sports media content raises concerns about the commercialization of sports. Fans may feel inundated by advertisements, which could potentially compromise the authenticity and purity of the sporting experience. Striking a balance between commercial interests and the integrity of the game becomes crucial to maintain the trust of the audience. Equity and fair representation. The role of sports media in sports sponsorship also raises questions about equitable representation. Smaller teams or athletes with limited sponsorship opportunities might find it difficult to secure adequate media coverage. This disparity could hinder their growth and potential, affecting the overall diversity and competitiveness of the sporting landscape. Ethical considerations demand that sports media organizations ensure fair representation and coverage for all athletes and teams, regardless of their sponsorship deals. Conclusion. The interplay between sports media and sports sponsorship is a symbiotic relationship that benefits athletes, teams, sponsors, and fans alike. However, ethical considerations and challenges of commercialization underscore the need for responsible practices to maintain the authenticity and integrity of the sports industry. As both realms continue to evolve, the role of sports media in sports sponsorship will remain an essential factor in shaping the future of sports on a global stage. Future trends and adaptations. Looking ahead, several trends and adaptations are likely to shape the future relationship between sports media and sports sponsorship. Digital transformation and personalization. The digital age has revolutionized how fans engage with sports media, offering a personalized and interactive experience. Sports media platforms are increasingly utilizing data analytics and AI to understand viewer preferences and tailor content accordingly. Sponsors can leverage these insights to create more targeted and relevant advertising campaigns. Personalized content not only enhances the fan experience but also ensures that sponsorship messages resonate with the right audience. Virtual reality and immersive experiences.